What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be opening up roll 2 of Buffalo nickels, and so far roll 1 was successful. We opened them all up. They all had nice dates, and we had 5 keepers. Keepers is in we're going to be selling these 5 individual ones on eBay for at least $5 or more, and then all of these here in the pile on the left, the other 35 remaining nickels, I give them away when people purchase, make nice purchases from my eBay store. So we're going to be opening up roll 2. And we're learning together. We have our red book here in case we run across any dates or anything that we should be looking for. So let's get started here with the second roll. And all right, I think I'm just gonna dump it. Don't want to get it mixed up with what I already organized though. All right, so set those aside. All right, we're going to go through each one, and what we're looking for is condition, and we're also looking for any rarities. All right, so this one's nice. This is a really nice Buffalo. Like, I would say this is AU. There's a little bit of wear, so on the shoulders and the hind and on the head here, but I don't know. Is this AU, guys? These are so hard to judge. So an AU of this is like $10. All right, I'm going to set that aside. We'll look at that later. So anytime you guys are running into, like, if you can't tell what condition is, I would recommend downloading the PCGS app. They have photo grades, and you literally can just look at your coin next to theirs, professionally graded, and see if you got anything special. So like this one here, this is in really nice condition. I would say it's at least extra fine based on the wear marks. I mean, you can clearly see the wear marks the way I'm holding this, but it's a San Francisco mint. It's probably a $5 nickel. So we're going to set that aside. So the reason I am selling these nicer ones individual is people like to put these in collections or albums. Not saying it's so nice you're going to get it graded, but anytime you can do something like that for someone, it helps them out versus like going on a wild goose chase, going into a coin shop. So much easier. Just pop on eBay like, oh, I'm looking for this date, missing this date. That seller looks good. Boom. Buy it from them and then fill your album or your collection up. Sometimes guys collect entire rolls of a year and a mint mark for whatever reason, which you can do with the Buffaloes. They're not as expensive. So this is a 1936 San Francisco mint. See a little S in the bottom. So it's a 36 San Francisco, 14 million. So extra fine's $4. No, this is like very fine, not extra fine. So like a $2 nickel. So someone's going to get that as a present. And when I give away the coins from my buyers, the people that buy from me on eBay, I'm not like, I just literally grab the bag and put it in there, write a little thank you note. And, you know, it's just something to bring some joy to someone's day. It's like, you already spent money on a coin. Can't wait to get in the mail. It's cool to get a gift. This one is just toasty. That's probably the ugliest one. But you know what? For what I paid for these rolls, I would say I was expecting like this type of quality for every single one. So far, I've been really pleased with the quality that I've received. Like, what I got these for, I think is like what a coin shop would pay. 1936, another, what is this mint mark? San Francisco mint. What do you guys think? This is pretty worn on his face, pretty worn on the body. So 1936 San Francisco mint. That's like very fine. It's $2 coin. And again, I'm just looking at a red book. These prices kind of fluctuate. But so far, the first roll had a lot of coins from the 20s, which I thought was pretty cool. Here we go. As we were talking about the 20s, 1929, nice condition. Let me get the book out of here so it focuses better. And this is in nice shape. So regular 1929, is that anything special? No, I can already tell. As soon as I thought 36 million, toss it. 1928. This looks like in fine condition. Is a regular 1928 Philadelphia special? Absolutely not. But again, it's going to be something special for someone's gift. They'll be like, yeah, this is cool. Especially like giving these away too to I have a lot of foreign buyers. So when I mean foreign, like people that are not in the United States that buy from me. So I don't know, like if I was in let's say if I bought something from Australia and they ship me a coin and they put a cool little Australian coin that I've never seen, some like Aborigine, which I don't think they have Aborigine coinage. We have coins with Indians on it. 1929. I don't think that was anything special. I just looked this up. It's hard to talk and do this at the same time. This is a free one. But anyway, so like when someone from Australia or another country buys a nice coin or some coins from me and they get these as gifts, I would think they would think this is cool. So this is nice. This is definitely an AU. It's a Denver mint. Rim's a little beat up. But you can see like all the detail. Like you can clearly see the horn. Again, a little bit of wearage on the hiney there. Not so much on the shoulder. That's usually where it gets a lot of wearage. And then on the Indian himself, you see a little bit of wearage on the peak part of the coin, about like right here on the side of his head by his temple. But the date really sticks out. It is a Denver mint. I would just say condition-wise, if this is AU, I wish it was 3.5 legs. Dude, what is 3.5 legs? Wouldn't it be funny if this had 3.5 legs? How can you have 3.5 legs? Well, I clearly see 4 legs. So it's not 1,000 or 3,000, $5,000 coin, but it is a 36D. I would definitely say it's AU-ish, about circulated. So look at that. It's a $12 coin. So something this nice, I probably wouldn't charge 12. I'd just charge 10 because I'm sure someone's looking for something nice to put in their album. What do you guys think of that? Is that a good idea? Another 1929. And we have a mint mark of D as in Denver. So I know the regular 29 is kind of a whatever date, but the 29 D as in Denver. Holy smokes. Dude, extra fine's $35? Like, why? Look at that jump. $7 for a VF. All right, let's see. I'm not seeing extra fine. Let's check the condition again. Yeah, that's like a $5 coin, but still, that's, man, if that was in really nice condition, that'd be worth, it like jumps up in value. All right, we got a 1928 D as in Denver. This one's worn. This one's more of a fine than a very fine. So 28 D as in Denver. Fine is $5. Wow. Well, I guess I'll have to set that aside for someone. I wouldn't think a coin of this quality would be worth $5, but I guess there's not a lot of them surviving out there. Imagine how many of these are just sitting in rolls. Like as I'm looking through them. Because you got to imagine, like, I got to imagine, like, people set these aside. But they did. I mean, for a nickel coin, which is pretty hard versus silver, these things got used a lot. So that's why a lot of them, like, you don't even see dates on them. All right, what is this? That's a Denver? Okay, we have to zoom in. Yeah, it's a D. 29 D is in Denver. Didn't we just look that up? Yeah, that's a $5 coin. And the quality, it's a nice quality coin. All right, we'll set that aside. Was not expecting to find so many nice, like, dude, this is a nice coin for 36. Definitely has some wear on it. But look at the wear marks on this. Like, dude, look how clear the buffalo head is. Is this a BU? Did I just find a BU? I don't own any BU buffaloes, like, in actual holders. Like, what is that? That's weirdness right there. Is that a dent or is that just the design? So there's a little bit of wear. See how I was like holding an angle, a little bit of wear here. But man, if this is what you call an AU BU slider, like, it's a nice quality coin. So what is a 1936 BU supposed to go for? All right, they made a buttload of those. Yeah, unless it's like perfect condition. What is that? Mint State 60. $25. I don't know. Is this even worth listing? I mean, it's a beautiful coin. The mintage on it is out of this world. So is it worth at least $5 to someone? Probably. So I'll set that aside. Here's a 36. Let's see this one, another 36. And the reason too I'm looking at the reverse on every single one is to make sure it's there's like we're not missing a leg. So the other 29 Diaz and Denvers I set aside. This one's very well. This one's not bad. It's fine. It's pretty dirty though. All right. Well, someone's gonna get this as a gift, and I would say it's at least a $3 coin, but it's not worth me listing. So, but so far I've really enjoyed this. I've liked looking through these. Dude, there's another 29. So this one's like really toasty. That's probably a $2 coin. Someone gonna get as a gift. This one's super toasty. Looks like a 20. No mint mark. We already looked that up. They made a lot of those. Nice 1936. That's definitely extra fine. So that's a gift one. 35. Gift one. This one's got some luster. Wow. So like, is this a BU coin? I see some wear mark. Like, why is this so bright? A little bit of wear. Like, this is a really nice coin. Yeah, I'm gonna set that aside. This one, like someone went in there and carved up his head. Man, it's got all kinds of like carving marks. They carved up the buffalo too. So someone went to town on this with a knife back in the day. Probably a little kid. The little kid's probably like long gone by now. All right, 29 San Francisco. 29 San Francisco looks like it jumps to $12 if you get it extra fine, and it's $4 if it's very fine. This is very fine. So what do we do with this? San Francisco 29. Looks like he's making a poopy there. I'll probably set that aside. It'll probably be a $5 coin. Nice 37, but that's a gift. Another San Francisco. Dude, this is crazy. I've never seen so many mint marks in a roll before. So very fine is $6. $20 is extra fine for a 35 Diaz in Denver. Or, I'm sorry. We're looking on the right one. Why is the Denver worth more than the San Francisco when the Denver clearly has 2 million more? Must be conditioned. All right, I don't even remember what I got now. 35. A 35 toasty San Francisco. That is a $2 coin. So that's a gift. And a 35. Another San Francisco. Jeez. Like, is this normal? Are you supposed to get this many mint marks? Oh, do we just look that up? Yeah, it's not. That's probably a $2 coin. And this is a toasty. Well, not toasty. Normal looking 36. And look at this 35. Like, dude. Okay, I don't see any wear marks at all on the obverse. That looks like freshly minted. Let's take a look at the reverse. Wow. Reverse has a little bit of wear back there, but dude, that's like a BU coin. Seriously. Look at like the non-existence of wear marks. Like, why is this in this roll? What does a nice 35 go for in BU? Double die reverse. What's double dying? What does that mean? Well, I don't see it in the naked eye. I don't see any doubling. What a cool coin. 1935, they made a ton of those, but so there's the 35, and then if you get into nice, yeah, dude, this is probably a $20 coin, the condition that it's in. So those of you that are watching this that are experts on Buffalo, you're probably laughing at half of my examinations, but dude, let me pause this real quick. I forgot what I paid for these rolls. 1 second. Okay, I looked it up, and I paid $50.25 for both rolls. So that comes out to 63 cents per Buffalo nickel, which is probably the cheapest I've ever gotten Buffalo nickels in the last couple of years, especially this quality. Usually I'm used to getting let's say Buffalo nickels with dates, because you can get like no date ones for really cheap. But these are super nice. The seller actually has 9 more, so I might just buy out the rest of the nickels that he has. Again, he's got the best price on eBay right now. I always like to buy a little just as an experiment. So far, I'm really happy. And these coins here, let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So we have 15 sellable buffalo nickels at $5 a piece on eBay. So I am making $75 on just these that I picked out or cherry picked out of the free ones I'm giving to people as gifts. And I was not expecting to make money on a gift. I literally sometimes would, usually when I do a roll hunt, there's only like 1 or 2, maybe 5 at the most, but these are really nice buffalo nickels. So, anyways, I'll get these buffalo nickels listed. This is roll 2, and I'll probably order out the rest of these guys' rolls and do maybe 7 more roll searches with you guys. So appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you've learned something. I definitely learned something because I'm not really into the buffalo nickels, but I do like sharing the hobby with others. I do like sharing album fillers for guys, nice ones, and I like giving away. I think it's the coolest gift to give to someone. I mean, wouldn't you be happy if you got something like that for free? Like you spent like $50 on a coin and the dude like sends you a coin that's worth like $1. I think that's cool. So anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Getting close to 1,000 subscribers. Don't know what that means, but don't really care. Just like sharing the wealth of knowledge with you guys. Talk to you later.